Hello and welcome, viewers, to this. I can't just. A few stupid wildebeests at my back.
Mexican wave!
This is the kind of thing I think we'll all agree that we're trying to stamp out at football grounds around the country. Anyway, now, if I'll take you to this game, it's Bath, Exeter, big game. It is, I don't know what day it is, actually. It's Wednesday the 23rd of January, I believe, and it's a huge game. We're on the second team pitch. It's climatic conditions are variable, but warm, and it's dry, and the pitch is in pretty shoddy condition, I must say. Being a soccer pundit who studied the Football League grounds of many a year, this one seems to be without a stand, which really is quite disconcerting. But anyway, if I take you to the two teams, Neil, would you come this way? Let's go through the teams and what teams they are. Graham Farr wearing a ridiculous shirt in goal, but that is a shirt that's kept many a goal out for this prolific side. Turner, the great number 5, the midfield maestro.
Dodson?
Yes, well, the less said about that bald-headed young fool, the better. No, in fact, a courageation will be unquestioned here this afternoon. Dodson, a complete fool, but nonetheless a worthy figure, and the chairman, of course, of this noble football entity. Team, look, green and white stripes, sporting green and white, black shorts, black socks. They look fit for the task, don't they? I say, some expletives being uttered by the crowd, and surely they're not in keeping with the spirit of the whole occasion, are they? They really aren't. But nonetheless, let's not worry about today's expert analysis. Yes, let's not forget that, boys. He's taking a Heineken in his hand, showing how seriously he takes the game. It is Adam Goodwin, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, thanks.
What do you think about the process of today's game, Adam?
Well, it's going to be a very interesting game today. We've got two footballing sides with 11 footballers on each side.
Absolutely.
And 2 footballers on the bench of each side as well. But I think the conditions today, Rich, are going to play a big factor.
Why is that, Adam?
Well, if it's overcast, you're going to get a lot of swing. Right, you got a lot of swing.
Wrong sport.
I know that. But obviously...
It's a sly one, viewers, a sly one.
Oh, funny. Yeah,
it's a bit chilly. It's a bit cold, though, isn't it? It's a bit cold.
It's a bit cold.
Yes.
You're going to find today people are going to get cold because it is a bit cold. Now, particularly with our side, not a great footballing side, but we're a battling team. Daddy, don't cut me off. Yeah, I've got some very interesting...
Let's get the views now from some of the crowd. Here's Marco, inhabilitated from this game.
Yeah, as I said previously, it's very...
Go away. Marco, what do you think about the process for today's game?
Well, I can only say one thing. If there ever was a time, this is a time to piss or to get pissed on.
Can I just ask, what is a vast crowd, one or two of them, their views of today's game? Here's Gareth Ebbage, for example.
Well, I hear what you're saying, Richie, but you're talking bollocks, really.
I say, expletives, I think we should delete that. You thought he was on a drink-driving charge in a jail somewhere in the Isle of Wight. But no, he's here today. This is your life, Mike Booth.
Thank you. How are you doing, Rick?
Give us an assessment of today's game.
Well, today's game's, the nice weather up above. They need Tony Adams in defence, but we've got Mr. Nottingham.
Referee, A unknown. And here we are. We're poised, ladies and gentlemen, for an absolute thriller. There's a capacity crowd in today. Referee J.N. Smith giving the players the rundown, and in particular touchline judges there. I see, yes, he's got them under his wing, he's taken them under his wing, and we really are all poised. The whole crowd here is hushed, absolutely hushed. Inspirational skipper Steve Emler there, simply charging his men on. He wants the most out of them today. They've performed well in this season, but they know they're up against a tumultuous task today in this Exeter side.
Come on, Rangers!
Need I say more, ladies and gentlemen? Let the drama unfurl.
Whatever!
Charlie Hewson, the sub there. Very unlucky many feel to be subbed on this prestigious occasion. And we're off. Emma looks up, knocks a good ball. Bradley gets his first touch. A throw on the deep in Bath territory. This will be the first test. Free kick, in fact. Good flick. Cleared by Emler. Dobson's back there, battling, but he's beaten to that one. It's number 10. Some rather crude remarks from the crowd that surely this ref must stamp out. Emler loses out first of all, but wins it back, battling well. Dobson's in. Bradley. He's had terms. Oh, and Turner's first touch is not a good one. How will the donkey-like man react to that? That's a beautiful move.
Did you want, Bob?
In fact, we've got Welsh international Gareth Morgan here who's going to give an appraisal of the first few minutes.
Well, to be honest with you, he's coming into the game as the...
Weathering the early pressure well, do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, to be honest with you, the Exeter boys, they had a free kick down there, and it was well cleared by our boys, and I think that they're holding them in defence, and I'm looking for them to get up front now and to possibly nick one on the break here.
What do you think your analysis of the score, peut-être?
Pardon me?
Your scoreline, perhaps?
My scoreline?
Perhaps, yes.
Well, I'd have to say a Bath win, Mr. Smart, by at least, well, 2-1 maybe?
2-1. Thank you very much, Gareth. Action comes back. It's very much up in the air. There's no one's put their foot on the ball and really controlled. And what was that archaic man, Bod Albert Dutchin, doing there? Now he's trying to pretend that he won the ball there, and I really can't see that's a justified claim. Anyway, number 8, this midfield maestro, picks up the ball in midfield. He's looking to splay it out wide, but that should be cut out with ease by the keeper, in fact, in the end, yes. Some of the crowd are obviously, this huge crowd. Some of this huge crowd are obscuring our view today, but a little bit of acrobatics from that crowd pleaser, Adam Goodwin. He really is a jester for every occasion. But that could have caught our boys unaware. Oh, wheezes past, but that's a good tackle from Bradley.
Talking, Bath, come on!
Bath have had a very good run up to this point. The last meeting of these two teams resulted in a dubious, it must be said dubious, 1-1 draw. Turner there, the man renowned for having a penis the size of a house. He's turned away, unfortunately, and so wouldn't you if you had one that size, wouldn't you, boys? But Emler's in anyway, getting back to the game.
Dave Nottingham, excellent, mate, well done! Push him
Back to... Oh, and this is a first. Neil, we've got some female element in the crowd. And look at these two boys. Let's start the... Let me rephrase that. It wasn't well put, was it? No. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, they seem a little bit camera shy. Anyway. A shout from that vociferous man, Dodgson, there. Many feel he should be applying for his old age pension by now. But he's been given another season. That one looks pretty innocuous. He's come in, well cleared. This could be a chance here. Oh, he must score. No. It's cleared from Hicks.
Come on, Billy, get there! Billy, lads, come on! Billy, go, Billy!
Hold it!
That's good, Bill, come on,
Good battling from Dobson. And that's put under big pressure. Big pressure, the number 6 there.
Come on, Bath!
Free kick comes in. Bradley gets his head to that well. Dodgson, lovely ball. But it's picked up by the number 9. He looks a bit tricky, this man, a little tasty. I say, it's all a bit scrappy down there. But Bradley puts in a crunching tackle. He's become renowned for that this season, he really has. He's put in many a sterling effort when the chips have been well and truly down. Anyway, it's a good throw. Pulled back. He should be looking to spray the play. And Dobson, that battler wins the ball back, and this could be a chance. Ball well spread to Turner. This man, I want to take them on with this huge... Oh, he's beaten the man!
Have a vote on it.
I think, as you can see, a democratic football club. Many feel, and it's a chance here for Bradley to get a ball off the ground, which he hasn't done all season. But it could be Turner. Which will be the dummy here?
Good one.
Oh! It's a good try from Turner, and that's the first real attack that Bath Uni have had today. What do you think about that one, Gareth?
I thought the referee should have given advantage there, my friend, but having said that, it was a very honest attempt with a free kick.
Honest attempt from a donkey-like man.
No answer to that, really, is there, Mr. Smart? No, he worked well to get that free kick, I thought. And I thought the effort was very good.
Commendable.
Very commendable.
Absolutely.
I'll hold my hand up for that one.
This will be a test for that keeper, and he doesn't look like he's up to it. Throw into Bath. Midfield returns it to his housemate, Dodgson. Amazing how these professionals live together these days. And that's down to Dobson, who does well initially, but is beaten to that one. And number 10, he really is a huge man. Oh, I say a cruncher from Harris. That Welsh man really doesn't shy away from anything. Oh, I say, that's dangerous. Throw back to John Solarco, Crystal Palace, Notts Forest. Barely 2 nights ago.
Come on, Rangers!
Robertson up well. That'll be a throw into Exeter, down on that far touchline.
Bit of shouting, lads.
Bit of singing, boys, come on.
Gary, give us a song.
You on?
Yeah.
That's back innocuously to the keeper. There really hasn't been a lot of fluid action so far in this game. It's been a little disappointing. Not a connoisseur's delight, I must say. But then again, First Division games of this stature really are top flight, and that's well worked back from Nottingham. Well worked back. He wants that ball. He's had a bit of a knee knock, as you can see. He's heavily strapped there, and he's been enduring a lot of physio these last few weeks just to get him fit for the big game. It's a good head.
Chris, come on!
Well played. Lovely bit of skill. Emler's in 2 feet, clumsily. Oh, it's a beautiful ball from Nottingham. Turner is not... Many of this over to first team keeper, and of course he's had much experience at this level of football. Louis the Fish Silver.
Well, thank you, Richard, for passing me over. I'd like you to interview a few members of the crowd. Gary, what have you got to say so far about this match?
It's very interesting so far, Louis. Yes, I think the uni should start talking to each other rather than shouting at each other. That's my view on the game so far.
Exactly. It's unanimous on that field. And a few of the female participants. May I call them over? Do you want me to name you, or would you like to come over and just talk anyway? Ah, they refuse to speak. I'll say what they're feeling. They're thinking Dave's looking rather nice with his nice strap knee, his other leg's looking firm and meaty, not too much hair, but combed the right way. And over to Neil, the cameraman. And what's he feeling?
I think it's all going very well, and he's got a lovely bum.
He was referring to, of course, that fat bastard up front for them. I can't see his number from here, but he's the one by Tom. Do you see the one, Neil?
Yeah, I've got the big fat bastard. I've got him.
Can I talk then? Right, I'm just filling in for Richard at the moment. We have a bit of a halt in the game. Apparently, it's for some foul play by those foul people. Exeter University, who we all dislike intensely, me particularly. Anyway, back to the action. We've got the referee who's undoubtedly living in Exeter at the moment, and he went to Exeter University for a substantial number of years. But that's a fine effort from 30 yards, and there's a lot of accident. Oh, the referee's he's flagging again. He's flagging. I don't believe it. Who is he? Is he waving aircraft in? Because he's certainly not watching the game. Oh, and now a bit of a stoppage again. It's a bit of a game of stops and starts at the moment, actually. Rather similar to a chess game, but not in many respects.
Would you like to clarify that statement, Adam?
Well, it's a very complex footballing issue, which has been a matter of much debate for many years.
It's been abounding in the press of late, hasn't it? Especially the tabloids, I feel.
Particularly the tabloids. But obviously those hearty newspapers, such as the Financial Times, have not covered this issue, which has been a matter of much contention in the media and in the footballing world. And it's a subject that you, I believe, will be contemplating recently.
I feel strongly that the links between chess and football should really be exaggerated.
As Victor Kasparov said,
Or even Gary.
He said H3 to C4. And I think that sums it all up, actually.
I know it's a theory that Terry Venables favours wholly.
Come on, Jason!
But anyway, back to the game.
Thanks, Nat.
Come on, Chippy!
Thanks, Richard, for that in-depth commentary. We won't be speaking to him for the rest of the game. Thanks. Now, back to the game. AD has his name to his friends. Adrian, on the whole, with a longer name, longer version.
Come on, boys, keep going. Simon, push it back, mate.
Come on,
Simon,
AD.
push it back.
That's the sort of chanting you'll hear in the terraces in this sort of game. Bit mindless, but still. Totally unconstructive, but it's worth the while because he's got nothing else to say at that particular moment. I think it's a bit of an opportune moment for me to get into camera because I've been out of it for quite a while, actually. Oh, here comes the action. God, go on, Chippy, as the crowd were shouting. Oh, it's a bit of a volleyball. Great head. That referee really is getting a little biased, I think. But it's in our favour. Chippy's going to have a dig. Yes, put your spade away. That's a terrible, terrible effort. Anyway, obviously, because my mindless commentary is getting really quite tedious actually, at the moment. So back over to one of our pundits. Rich, how do you think the game's going?
I'm very disappointed in the first 20 because it hasn't really been the flowing game we wanted to see. It's been full of cut, blood and thrust, hasn't it? And don't switch me off, please.
This isn't a Macbeth play you're describing. This is in fact a football game. So use some frigging football conundrums, please.
The game is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. Dodson in hard. Known affectionately to his comrades as Albert, or Bod, or Tintin. Whatever takes your fancy after 18 pints. Anyway, here we are. David Tutt wanting to get on screen.
Fizz.
No, that's later, David.
Oh, sure, drink it.
2 fingers, please.
Can I have a comment, please?
What do you want me to say, Neil?
Car Rangers!
What's Gary Rice is down there? What's going on with Gary Rice down there? I say that's most irregular practice. Referee bribing, or is he just asking him to escort him to the bushes after the game? Because we know that Rice has an inclination towards that sort of trait, don't we? We do know that. It's been in the media, in the press. And Rice certainly looks as though he's running away now. He's making a hasty exit. He's obviously heard about, and obviously the CID are onto him. He's off. And we're going to have a brief interlude. Back to your local stations after this break from MC Crapper.
Yo, I'm on the mic. We're getting real tight. You know what? I'm feeling real hype. Gary's running to the loo. I think he's got a really big sticky poo. Oh yeah. Where's he going? You know what? I am really flowing. That fat bastard up the front. You know what? I don't know anything else now.
That was absolutely great. Pleased to have in my presence at Republic of Ireland International John Wheelahan, sporting again a leprechaun jacket. Would you care to administer a few, profound points on this game today? It's chatty normal self, folks.
They're doing well, They've nearly scored a few goals, which is okay, I suppose.
They haven't, John, that's a blatant lie.
And thank you very much.
Okay, John, yes. That really wasn't much, was it, boys? But Gary Morgan, he's a Welshman with a tongue. What would you have to say to this, Gary, so far?
Well, to be honest with you, I think the referee's a complete bastard.
Unfounded, I think.
Pardon me?
Unfounded or not?
No, I mean, well, I haven't seen his birth certificate.
Let's get back to the action.
Well played, Adrian.
When they see this video, they're going to be so mad, you know?
I know, because
10% of it's in the game.
Well, if they'd play more interesting football.
Ooh! Shh! Are you rolling?
No.
Rolling. You on him? David Dodson there, look at him. The model professional. Absolute dedication to his team's cause. Dobson's away. He's a wily character. He must get across in. Well played, Dobson, well played. That true appreciation from this vast crowd here. vast. All paying nothing to get in, I must add. Surely that can't swell the university coffers, can it? Certainly not. Turner, that left-footed giant. Swings one in.
Punch out, wasn't it?
Yeah, good punch out. Yet again, Turner to swing one in. Let's take a look at his success rate this afternoon. He swung 3 corners in. And that's another one. Oh, and that's good. Oh, and that was desperately close. Willie Dobson battles back. Nottingham to sweep. Oh, nightmare from Nottingham.
That's a great corner, Chris.
Someone on my right feels that Notty there was in the wrong, but that's good from Emler. Fights back. Referee missed that one, I feel. Anyway, it's out to the right back. He's putting the ball forward. Turner swings in.
I want to watch a game for a while.
Yeah.
And the cans.
Running into a little trouble there. Incurring the wrath of referee J.M.
You tell him, ref. You tell him.
Yeah, just us, is it?
Referee putting this crowd, unruly crowd at that, fairly much bang into order. And we're all for that on the sidelines. We've seen an absolute increase of crowd violence in these last few weeks. Nudge in the back, I think, was it? Was it? Nudge in the back?
I don't know.
He's only the cameraman, folks. This could be a potentially dangerous situation. The ball's going to be swung in by this number 3 there. Big left foot on him, swings in. It's cleared. Only half cleared. Cleared fully by Turner. And he does well. Apparently Neil has an outstanding debt at the bar to sort out. I'm sure the papers will be onto that one like a flash. I haven't actually, no.
Come on!
Exeter get a corner. Potentially dangerous situation yet again, folks. Let me remind you, it's 0-0 here. There's no score. Cross comes in. I went for the flick, but that's generated into nothing yet again. And I really must go for a piss.
Chap, down here. They're playing right back. Because I do feel he's a little too big, actually. And I think there's a few drug intakes there. I would like the random drug testing to be applied in this situation. Because he's far too big to be playing football for a university. I'm sorry. That boy should be doing shot putting at the Olympics. Not playing football at right back for Exeter bollocks. Anyway, back to the game. The rather big guy at right back.
Number 10.
Number two. Yeah. Definite steroid case there. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, look at that control. He hit his knee and flew off for 30 yards. If it hit my knee, he certainly wouldn't do that. That's for sure. Anyway, back to the game in hand. Right, the crowd's getting a little restless. I must say, the crowd is not happy with the standard performance. I think there's big match nerves on the parts of the players, actually. Because they certainly are suffering from the camera coverage we've got today. Why are you filming the crowd? You filming the coverage? Okay. Right, and I can't do this commentary. Can I try and bring a bit of Brian Moore actually match commentary? This Heineken really does ruin your commentary, doesn't it? Anyway, well, we've got number 4, Lake for Exeter. Oh, that's a good challenge, right? Oh, I get so excited that I can't commentate. You know what I'm saying? Right. A few more casual observations, I think, is what's in order, because I really cannot commentate seriously on a game, and this is boring, actually. And we do need a bit more action. And perhaps I might remove my trousers and provide a little. Because oh, sorry. Yes. We're still filming. Oh, good. Follow the ball. It's over here. I'm taking a right turn. Oh, can I have a bit of a match interview? Because I do feel I've not been on the camera for quite a while, actually. And I'd just like to say, actually, that the game is in a bit of a transitional period at the moment, actually. And I must admit that I'm having much more enjoyment drinking this tin of Heineken than I am watching this game at the moment, actually. And I really do think it is providing me much more entertainment. And Ivor's looking a bit pensive at the moment, actually. Ivor Powell, the old former West Ham and Aston Villa and Wales captain in 1962. And we're privileged to have him here today. I'm getting bored. I'm trying to provide me entertainment. God, I'm bored. I'm so bored, actually. Bored. Very bored, actually. In fact, how about you bored, Neil?
Very bored indeed.
But, you know...
Exeter on the attack, but it's very well cut out. And Bath are on the break here. It's a beautiful ball that unfortunately is cut out by the technicoloured spew of the goalkeeper, whose rather long kick manages to pass the defence. A bit of pressure there. Graham Farr covers well with a good second save. It's getting rather cold out here. And we're looking for a big kick from Graham. Graham's kick unfortunately goes to the halfway line, where an Exeter player very boringly heads the ball. Bath, rather uninterestingly, attacks, and Exeter rather pathetically respond. But there's a rather dull back pass, followed by a rather average kick, probably. But the
half-time meat pie.
In what has been a very disappointing first half, it must be said. Let's not beat around the proverbial bush now. It's been disappointing. Get off me, Neil!
Hello, Mum!
Get off, Neil. Sorry, I don't know him. Sorry, I don't know. It's been a disappointing first half, although I think the better of the chances have fallen Bath's way. We remember that shot from Turner, first half, that went 3 yards towards the corner flag. Anyway, that was a great effort. But apart from that, there's nothing much else to report. And anyway, we're going for a commercial break. We'll be back at your local station soon. You've been framed! Meanwhile, let's listen to the band. Throw into Exeter. That shouldn't trouble Graham Farr. No, it doesn't. No, it's picked up by the keeper quite happily. Unfortunately, we've missed some of the good action because we lost a battery, but we're back with you now, and hope you haven't we haven't impaired your judgment. And Ray Hicks unlucky with his first touch there. Dodgson with it takes. Harris coming in with the throw, but that's going to be... Hicks does well, unlucky. Was a bad...
No need, lads! Come on the game!
Bad tackle from that utter thug, Albert.
Come on! Waste the possession!
His disciplinary record is still intact, remarkably this season, many feel, but here he is again, and his substitute, Alan Holliman. What do you feel about the game, Alan?
Oh, it's fucking cold. I'd say.
Objective appraisal there, folks.
I think there hasn't been much going on lately, but if anyone scores, it's going to be us.
One of you!
And what about your chances of getting on, Alan?
None. But well, I'm just hoping that I'll have a chance.
That's a great commitment. Thanks very much, Alan.
Well up, Stevie!
Emma well in.
Be firm, Bath! Go on, Chris!
Egg swinging with the left foot. Didn't... Trying to test out that keeper. He's looked a bit frail on a couple of occasions today. Boots it out. Who's going to be the first to it? Siki.
Thank you, ref! Leave it! Die! Well done!
A bit of fun and games on the other touchline. I think I won't put it any more than that at this stage. The referee hasn't seen fit to reach for his notebook. It's well in. Dobson battling.
Ref! So sell down, lads! Sell down, Steve! Nothing silly. Hold it! Jockey! Jockey!
Challenges are absolutely fire. Absolutely ferocious, tenacious tackling here.
Come on, Bar! Nothing silly, lads!
It's Bradley again with the throw.
Nothing silly, lads. No need. There's no need for those challenges.
That's a bad ball. This could be the chance. Harris clears well.
We got to hold on to the ball. Winner. And again, boys. And again. Go, Steve, on your own, on your own. Go on, Billy, go on, my son. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! It's only one race! It's on Billy Thompson! There's only one Billy Thompson! One Billy Thompson! Go on, Andy, up line. Man on, man on! Settle down, Bob! Settle down! Settle down, lads!
Come on, mate. Fucking beautiful. You got the goal.
Really got it, really
Great excitement here. What a great goal. The through ball was played for him, sensibly played through, and now was Dobson, willing as ever to accept that chance. Great goal. Absolutely. That's 1-0. With little more than 25 minutes left. What can be done? Extra have a free kick outside of Bath box. Sensible. Things looking great. That was a great goal. The celebrations were impressive, to say the least. Dobson, nothing more than 19 years old, a mere suckling of the Bath team, but he really has shown himself. He's done well. Emler does well. Dobson to chase. But he won it. Dobson does well. Yes, again he does well. Second substitute, Charlie Hewson, is going to give us his appraisal of the game. Up to this point, it's now 1-0, of course, Charlie.
I'm a little bit excited, but obviously very, very nervous. The boys in green are playing quite well and good on the break, obviously. They've got good two up front, so a little bit nervous, but hopefully you're doing quite well.
So what do you think your chance of getting on, Charlie? Good or not?
Very negligible, really. Especially seeing Billy's just put a nice little one in. Chippy's having good runs, so...
It's all to do with the team, isn't it?
Exactly, the team comes first.
Scrappiness creeping into the Exeter play. Dave Nottingham. I'm a little bit biased, of course, a fellow housemate and all that, but he really has battled back from a vicious knee-leg injury.
I think his haircut has helped him wondrously.
Absolutely. By the way, that cost him £5 on campus at resident stations near you. Thank you. Anyway, it's looking very shoddy, and let's hope that he can round off tonight's proceedings with yet another potting for something he's come quite renowned for, I really would feel, wouldn't you, Neil?
Totally and utterly. I feel that this game is actually going very well at the moment. And I'd just like to say that spam meat is wonderful.
And it's at Sainsbury's at £1.39 a pound. Okay, thank you. That's enough of commercials for now. Let's get back to the game. Good kick from far. Turner's battling in there.
Come on, Fluffy, slow down in there.
It's back to the keeper. They're looking a bit rattled, I must say. Little over 15 minutes to go now. This game's still in the balance, really. But that's a great ball from Dodson. Dobson goes down the left. No, good tackle, despite the crowd's feelings. Well done from Robertson. Bradley does well, and Dobson does even better. The referee plays an advantage, which really was a nasty knock there on Dobson. Comes away. Good ball. That's a very good ball. Sprayed wide, but Delay. No, he's missed out on that one. Number 2 picks it up. It's a good ball. Should be alright for far. Unbelievable off the crossbar! Lapses in the Bath defence, abounding. It was like the Red Sea. It parted as if Moses had been up there and said, open up defence, I want to score. Anyway, hallelujah! Praise the Lord. Anyway, absolutely magic moments, one and all. Reminds me of a song. Magic moments when two hearts are caring. Anyway, back to the action. De Hay clears. De La Haye, that man from Jersey. Can we freeze in on Adrian there? Alan, there's not more than 15 to go. 15 to 20 to go. Adrian De La Haye, number 3. No, it's not a scene from That's Live. It is, in fact.
Good afternoon. We're just this is the second team captain after their magnificent win against Exeter University. 1-0.
The boys done great. I'm over the moon, and see you in the next round.
Well, actually, we'll see you in a few minutes. We're about to enter your shower, and if you'd like to come with me, a little bit further. No, this way, Neil. And oh, Dave, that's Dave Johnson's bottom. Yes, and we're going to Chris Turner. A little comment, Chris, about your victory. How do you feel?
Rhubarb.
Right. Bob, please, thank you. And we're moving on now. And tripod. Thank you, Bob. Oh, masterful one. And this is it. The joyous victory changing room. We have here the goal scorer, whose birthday it is in a few days' time. A few words. Billy Dobson.
Well, I just scored, that's it.
I'm afraid. That's not just it, I'm afraid, Billy. Tonight there'll be plenty more, I'm afraid. Plenty more. And over to Charlie. A special showing. And from Ivor. Ivor, a comment. How do you feel?
Very good now seeing you.
Well, partly speechless, but more.
Very good performance.
Brilliant, wasn't it?
Very good performance.
Brilliant. Lads, we are proud of you all.
We are proud of you, Louis. To be our supporters.
Hey, Louis, you got me going.
Boys with a shower scene. Adrian, a few words.
Well, all I can say is that I'm just... Oh, we haven't got a camera in here as well.
It's steaming up.
This is the place that the pre-match celebrations are about to... Ooh, vast quantities. Oh, sorry, folks. Our cameraman just smacked his head on the side like a complete swat. Anyway, here we are. Look, there's beers galore here. Look. And we've no expense spared here at Bath Uni. This is Adrian Binfield, by the way. He is pretty much spared by all of us. And this is Adam. Look, he's... Hello.
All right, we gotta get a shower. Chippy's in the shower.
Chippy's in the shower. Here we go. We're going to now see a... Many people have called him the Beast of Exmoor. It's the Beast of Exmoor Turner. It's the Beast of Exmoor. It's the Beast of Exmoor. Look. The Beast. He's the Beast. The Beast of Exmoor. We have located the Beast of Exmoor, ladies and gentlemen. It's the queue now. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Here they are, boys. Oh, change, wrong video. Time for today, folks, and what a game it's been. Bath progressing through to the last 8, and what a game it was. Billy Dobson scored that all-important goal. I think you've enjoyed this afternoon. I hope you have. It's thanks to Neil, our cameraman.
Hello.
I was your commentator, and there's been many expert analysis, plus a fucking good crease on the side. Thank you, one and all. Good night from Bath.